Despite what you might think, you're not ready for this song intro, okay? Ready? Let's go. Baby, I would love to call a pawn or a chi on that tile. Ooh, but I also want to Riichi Pinfu. Yeah. Now that the Dora is thrown, a light in the Jade Room. Seal. Kiss from a Rose. Spent 10 minutes. and the best last line I could think of was a light in the Jade Room. Because it's like a light hits the room or whatever. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. My name's Yusong. Look. Mahjong is like the tide. It comes in and out, and you can't explain that, okay? Science can't explain that. Of course not. And I think that's what's happening with our luck right now. I genuinely think that I'm slowly starting to get better, despite the fact that my elo gets lower and lower. Also, say this early, make sure to leave a like and a comment. Make sure to subscribe too. Just to give it myself a little plug at the start of the video. Ooh. Okay. And also, if you have a Riichi Mahjong based song parody, I would love to hear it. I'm not even joking. I would freaking love to hear it, okay? All right. let's take a look at my girlfriend. It's the only one I got, but this is kind of an amazing start. I didn't rhyme it at the end, but I hope you know that I was very serious about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I actually don't think that we want this 4. What's the best case scenario here? The best case scenario here is that we get to pawn both the South Wind and the Red Dragon. I don't know if that's going to happen, but that's what I would like to have happen. And also, like, this isn't long for this world, and I'm also thinking, like, dude, I would love to draw another 9 of circles just in case. It's greedy, but I don't want to open my hand for this. I want maximum value. Oh, Philip, call me a song in Hamilton. Okay. This is a ridiculous hand now. Genuinely one of the strongest hands out there right now. Half outside hand. Southwind. Red Dragon. I mean, it's only 300, but still that 300 is pretty nice, right? What's the door? It's the East Wind. Uh-oh. Everyone loves the East Wind. Oh, what is this? The potential Sanshoku as well? I mean, if we need to fold, we can always fold with the South Winds. But if I get the opportunity to pawn, I will be calling pawn. All right. Player to my right calling pawn. I don't know what this is. Maybe a flush in the bamboo suit. If that's the case, we got to get rid of this this 6 of bamboo ASAP Rocky. And you know I don't like saying those words flippantly, okay? An open Sanshoku, an open, excuse me, oh my god, frog in the throat. Sanshoku is 2 Han, right? Same with this. I think what's actually safest to throw is this 2 and this 1 of circles right now. Oh, unfortunately there's the Riichi from a crosslord, but fortunately for us, we can stay fighting in here. Oh, with this 1 of circles, now I'm like a little bit more hesitant. 2 players that have just called Riichi. Oh, risky, spicy. What? Is this game over? The player across from us just died. Oh my god. And they didn't even do anything that bad. I probably would have also called Riichi were I in their shoes. Also, oh my god, the return of the honor tiles? What do I do here? Because the 4 and the 7s don't really talk with one another. Like, these need to become something. Okay, 2-4 is kind of nice. I got to be a little bit careful. The door is the 9 of circles, so this is a little spicy to keep later in the game. Could I have gone for a half outside hand? Maybe. Keep the 7s. I don't know. This one feels a little bit more greedy to me for some reason. Okay, a little spicy, especially if they're willing to call pawn on the 1 of circles. This is the most obvious half flush or full flush of all time in the circle suit. And we gotta be a little bit careful. We could be in a deadlock situation where they could have a pair of the white dragon or the green dragons as well. Okay. This is fine. We can get into Tenpai pretty easily by pawning the dragons here, right? The thing that we have to watch out for is probably this, oh, this is also very spicy because it's close to the door, but it's okay. The thing that we now most have to watch out for in our hand is this East Wind. Like, this East Wind hasn't been discarded yet. It's still the East 1 round because the dealer won despite it being a double run as well. So we got to be a little bit cautious of this. We don't want to hang on to this late into the game. A Chi maybe? But they were thinking about something here. So this is, again, it's a very obvious half or a full flush. If you see opening discards like that, you know something's up. Okay. Throwing the East Wind, luckily it passes without any action. Passing without any action sounds like me during college. Pretty good. A little self-deprecating humor. Also not true. I did have a lot of action. If you consider it, doing sketch comedy action. I did sketch comedy in college. It's why I have such a bubbly personality. Riichi? I mean, this is a nice Riichi. Maybe it can bully someone into... No, I don't think I called Riichi on this. I don't know. Maybe on the one hand, like a Riichi could bully someone into throwing a white dragon. I am not sure. This is the Dora. There was a show on like the Discovery Channel or something that was called like I Shouldn't Be Alive. And that's sometimes how I feel when discarding risky tiles like that. I mean, at a certain point, we do have to call Riichi, right? What am I scared of? If the Dora didn't do anything, I'm gonna call Riichi. What am I actually that scared of drawing and discarding? I suppose now it's like a circle tile, maybe like a red 5 in the circle suits. Whoa, they cut the green dragon. Okay, it's a little bit of folding right now. And there's the door. Okay, I'm not that scared anymore. I don't think this is still probably a flush, but I don't think their hand is quite there yet, you know? They've drawn a lot of quote unquote garbage in the sense that they just haven't drawn a lot of circle tiles. Opening your hand like this very early is something that I do when I'm tilted, you know? It's actually really hard to play. Wow, the big fold there. It's actually really hard to play patient Mahjong if you're in last place, right? It's hard to control your emotion. Okay. Luckily it passes. Oh, I mean, they might be mad at themselves now for not trying to stay in it. Oops. Oops. I mean, this is just a devastating run. I'm not gonna lie. Whoa! Oops. Did I do that? Did I do that? I mean, this... Has my Mahjong playstyle changed? Why am I like... Oh, what the F is this, dude? What the F is this hand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 out of 13 orphans. If we draw another one, okay, I guess we're genuinely going for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But this is like, it's 9 out of 13 orphans right now. What's the door? It's the 6 of circles. Okay. And what do we need to draw? We need to at least draw 1 East Wind in order to make this possible. Okay, I guess we're going for it. I mean, this is like honestly a really strong 13 orphans hand. Now that I'm looking at it. And the good thing about 13 orphans is that like the folding, oh, don't even get me started on the folding. The folding is extremely safe. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's happening. .jpeg. Okay, now we need some ones. We need some ones right. Sumo Pinfu Dora 2 red 5. That's a Mangan. I guess that's why you don't I mean, without the sumo it would only have been 4 Han, but I suppose 4 Han is also just worth keeping closed. Okay, this is a weird situation. Would I call it a weird pinfuation? I don't know. I don't know yet. I can't chi that because that would cause me too much damage. I think what I'm gonna do here is probably discard this 3. Or I don't... Oh! I don't know what I'm supposed to do anymore, because now this could be a pair if I chi or draw into a 2 of bamboo or a 5 of bamboo. We throw these, and then we're on our way to an all simples hand with 3 Dora. Whoa! Excuse me. I didn't know that this is possible. I mean, this is just outrageous luck right now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna chi this, and let's just see what happens here. We might even have to cut a Dora to get a winning hand. Is that true? I can't con it right now. That's okay. Okay, you don't even know that the danger that you're in right now, though. I have literally all 4 copies of Exodia in my hand right now. What the heck? Oh, there's the Riichi. But I have 4 copies of... What? What am I looking at? Single tile, wait. Single tile. Oh, you know what? I could have thrown the 4. The 4 was a guaranteed safe tile. Okay, thank God. Thank God it got me out of there. Oh, is this a pure straight? It's not a pure straight, but it's really powerful, right? They gave the other person another chance at an aura. Dude, the person on my left is really feeling themselves or just straight up has gone sicko mode. Like way too far into the sicko mode caves to be brought back. Okay, what's this hand? I'll tell you. I'll tell you what this hand is. This is a half outside hand. Why? Because it's fun to do. And it's good for offense and defense. I could also just do this normally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, playing this normally is also not the worst thing in the world. I don't know yet. I don't know. I think maybe a player with more resolve would be able to throw the 4. But if we pawn the green dragons, we can still get in there, you know? 1, 2, 3, pair, 5. That's okay. It's not terrible. Okay. Now our shapes are starting to crystallize a little bit. Let's just play this hand normally with the green dragons as our most, you know, we're going to open up our hand for the green dragons most likely. Wow. Okay. Kind of amazing what that happened there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we can probably use the 8 of, we can use the 8 of circles as our pair. Would love to get a 7 of circles in our hand. And what's the door? It's the 1 of bamboo. Okay, a little spicy. Player across from us opening up on a double Han, right? 2 Han. Animal Crossing 2 Han. I can chi this. Maybe it's you know, this is not a great call. Because we still need the green dragon in order to win this one. I'm going to throw out the west one, actually. It's a little bit dangerous. This player could be going for a flush in the character tile suit. And I think that's what's happening right now. Oh, the Dora cut! Okay, what have we learned from this situation in the past? We don't race 5 Han. This is an open manga. Was it worth it, Left Lord? Was it worth it? Was it worth it throwing the Dora for your all simples hand? Thanks for giving a dealer Mangan to the player across. Oh my God. Call me Coldplay's the scientist because we just got taken right back to the start. Our point values are all very similar now. What is this hand? This hand is okay. It's not great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we consider the red 5 as one of our shapes, then this is oh, the red 5 is actually 2 Han. Okay, so we gotta keep that red 5 in our hand. There's so much value there. I also think we get rid of this too. It's a little bit spicy. People are really incentivized to keep 3, 4 weights, right? In the circle suit, because then they can accept a Dora. So I don't want to give the opportunity later in the game with this 2 of circles discard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we got to get rid of something in our hand as well. Like we got too many shapes right now, and I think this is probably gonna be our pair. So it's a little bit spicy. It's a little bit spicy right now. What's safest to discard? This player doesn't need character tiles. This player probably needs character tiles. We don't know yet. Like this 7-9 is safe to throw for this player. Oh man, I guess this 3-5 shape is okay. I ended up throwing the character one. I don't know. Leave a comment if one of these looks better than the other. I suppose this one's already been discarded. I'm not sure. But to be honest with you, I don't think there's enough information to really make a call. Holy moly. This is why I have abandonment issues, dude. The player to my left is so willing to cut the Dora. But this probably means that their hand is like close to Tenpai. Someone's thinking about something here, pawning the green dragon, but they've got to be wary of this 5 of circles discard, right? Okay, I mean, we did it. We've gotten into a situation where we have 5 clear shapes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But our shapes are so bad right now. The fact that the 3 is safe, it means that I throw the 3 now. I just don't want it for later. Just because one player threw the Dora and we have another one does not mean that the other players do not want the Dora. Oh my god. They were also on a 3-5 weight? Okay, fair enough. Is a dealer Mangan? Dude, didn't this player start the game by getting double Rond? I guess just goes to show you that literally anything is possible in Mahjong, especially if the player to your freaking right is just calling up a storm right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we need a 5th shape in here. Either this or this needs to become something right now. Luckily, we have a pair in this 9 of bamboo. Okay, we can even pawn the east wind right now, which is great news for us. Almost a half flush, right? But probably we need to keep this 9 of bamboo as our pair. I actually don't think it's worth opening our hand right now. You never know what could happen. Okay, 5, 6 is actually pretty nice. We can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we want to throw this next and keep this 4, 4, 5 shape. We would love a 4 of circles in our hand right now. Holy moly. Okay. It's pretty nice. 1 tile away from Tenpai. Can pawn a 9 of bamboo. She into a 3 or 6 of characters. Pawn a 4 of characters as well. Oh, there's so many things that can get us into Tenpai. I'm so greedy for it, dude. I even, like, this is a situation where I might even want to con just to get an extra draw, because I'm so close to Tenpai. Northwind we actually don't want right now. So what is this? What am I seeing here? The 1, 2, 3 means that this is possibly a half outside hand or a mixed triple sequence. This is a really scary Riichi. Without the Riichi, Seat Wind, Prevalent Wind, Red 5. Sumo, 4 Han, maybe a Mangan. With the Riichi, 5 Han, maybe even 6 Han. I think I throw it out. I genuinely think I throw it out here. In the arms of an angel. The way from here. This is an okay hand. Holy, what is this complicated shape that I'm seeing? It's 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6 with an extra 4 in it. We're actually 1 tile away from Tenpai right now. That's amazing. So we want to, I don't know what's right to discard here. I don't know if this is correct, but the reason that I like this play, we can always tear up this later to keep as our pair, and also this keeps us open for a pure double sequence, right? You know, if we draw another 3 or 6 of circles, we'll be really happy to see it. Unfortunately, we can't open up our hand. This West Wind triplet looks good, but it's neither our Seat Wind nor the Prevalent Wind. This is, but it's not that helpful. The player to our left really doesn't want their circle tiles. Unfortunately, okay. It's gonna be tough for us to draw into a 3 or a 6. I legit just don't want to call this con. I don't do it. I do not do it. Oh, Yusong, but you get to take another draw. It's not worth it. I mean, maybe the other draw is worth it to get into Tenpai, but we wouldn't even be in Tenpai. In order to get into Tenpai, we need to use this as our pair. And I right now, no 2 of bamboos are shown. I mean, obviously it's the early game, but I genuinely don't think it's the right move. Oh, 3 3 4 4 5 5 mixed triple sequence, pure double sequence. Excuse me. Now what do? Am I willing to call Riichi here? No, because I can win without it. What's the god draw? A 7 of characters. Why the 7 and not the 2? Well, we can always improve this shape by drawing a 4, right? But we can't improve this shape. We would first need to draw a 6, then we would need to draw a 5. So this shape is very hard to complete. There's the Riichi from the player to my right. And it's scary because we don't know where any copies of the Dora are. It's not like we have 3 of them, so we can, openly push. Wow, player across from us does not give a damn. This 6 is half Suji to this 3, but they could be on a 7-8 weight. It's not guaranteed safety. I will happily throw away my West Winds here. Still nothing shown to be that safe right now. A lot of high value circle tiles being discarded. Unfortunately, again, still not a lot of information. Yeah, and I don't want to deal into a giant hand. The player on my left, genuinely, I hate to say this, deserves this loss. I legitimately believe that. Some of the decisions that are being made by the player to my left, I cannot abide by. Calling con while someone else is in Riichi, you better have a great reason. You better lawyer up, asshole. Sorry. It's the line though. 1, 2, 3, 4. We only have 4 shapes in our hand. But maybe this can be stretched into 2 shapes. A three of bamboo draw would be kind of incredible here. How many pairs do we have? We have 2 pairs in our hand. Unofficial mentor Dana Chiba says that's okay. What's the door? It's the south wind. That sucks. Because everyone wants to have a south wind, Tears for Fears. It's either I get rid of this early or I hold it to my grave. If a 3 of bamboo comes out, maybe I'll hold it to my grave. Or like I'll throw it early. I want to throw this early so bad. Okay, it passed. Because right now we have an all simples hand and I want to move fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like I've got no inhibitions on a first date. You know what I mean? Because why? Because I'm living life at my own pace. 4, 5, 6 mixed triple sequence? No. This is a 5, 6, 7, unfortunately. It's not that easy for us. Throw away the 2. 2's pretty scary right now. It's our scariest tile. We no longer need it. They're pawning. They haven't discarded a single circle tile, so we have to be a little bit wary of that. Like if we draw a red 5 or something, we can accept it into our hand, but we really can't throw it out later into the game. Okay, player to my right also maybe in Tenpai. They're willing to discard a circle tile already. Okay, we're 1 tile away from Tenpai. The best draw right now would be a 5 of circles. What I call a dealer Riichi. All simples Riichi. Red 5. As the dealer, I mean, that sounds pretty good to me. But I would also just cheat to get into Tenpai right here. And I don't think if people have the same read as me, like I don't think people are gonna throw the 5. I genuinely don't think people are gonna throw the 5. Like this player is going for a pretty obvious flush. Maybe it's not a flush, but it seems kind of likely. So I don't think anyone's gonna throw down a 5 of circles in this economy. Not only that, like we might have to fold here. I don't want to throw a 4 or a 6. I mean, the 4 was safe 2 turns ago. 6 is gonna be the safer one to throw here. I know we could go for the 4, 5, 6 mixed triple sequence, but we're still really far away from that with this shape, right? Okay. This still looks okay to me. Need a 5 of circles to return from the war right now. It's a 5 of characters. It's not exactly what I need, but it's so this is Suji to this, and it was a single tile wait. Remember how I said that they deserve to lose? I'm gonna deserve to lose. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Somewhere in here, this can be a pair. But because we need a pair, like, why are we? Oh, okay. Never mind. I'll just shut up. So we want to pawn the north wind, right? It's our seat wind. What's the door? A 3 of circles? Pshaw. I don't need one of those in my hand at all. Okay, we can keep that for later. I actually don't want to. Maybe I should throw the east wind. There's still a chance that we draw another green dragon, right? Okay. I'm hoping this is one of those games where we just straight up never see the Dora. Maybe like 3 copies can just be buried in someone's hand right now. Huh. That's interesting. I don't know if that's good, but I think that that's interesting. We can maybe throw the 6s, but why would I throw the 6s when I can just throw the 9s? Dangerous. But I'll join him. I mean, it's close. Okay, all the copies of the 2 of circles are represented on the board right now, just to get Tomato Town. So the door is a 3 of circles. Now people can only have a 4-5 weight, not a 1-2 weight. I think I happily chi this. And I throw my safe tiles. And I pawn this north wind. And I go for the 4. This hand is close enough. I mean, I'm getting nervous fighting for this hand. Maybe it's my anxiety. I can actually just throw away all of these 9s of circles. Because I don't think it actually hurts our efficiency. A 4 of characters would be kind of sick right now. Oh man, what is this? Could someone have a 3-5 weight? I guess I'm waiting on the 5 of circles now. Instead of this 4 of characters. Why? Because I don't know. This seems, oh my god. Okay, that hurts. But this seems more dangerous to throw away right now because the door is still the 3 of circles and someone could very well still be on a 4-5 weight. Whoa, okay. At least we didn't deal in with our 6 of circles. Just a sumo. Oh, they didn't even have like a valid hand. So even if we threw the 6, we would have been fine. We're in South 4 right now. I don't just want to like coast on by though. I want to win. How do I win here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We have 5 shapes. They're not great shapes. One of them is actually just a single tile. But we can still win with this hand. The good news for us is that we have a pair of the west winds, which we can pawn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it looks like this 7 will probably be our pair, but I mean, who knows? We might be on a single tile wait for the red 5. No. I feel like the 7 has got to be our pair at this point. Okay, Left Lord has some good stuff brewing up right now. They have 2 Han represented. We also have to be careful because 2 Han, like if they have a Mangan or something, we don't want to deal ourselves into the Shadow Realm. There it is. Amazing pickup. 7 of characters would be incredible right now. And then we're on a 2-sided wait for the 3 or the 6. I'm nervous. I'm genuinely nervous because we're going to need some luck to win this one. But I genuinely, I don't. 7 of characters. Ooh, I need that. I need that, please. I think this is okay to discard. Now we can pawn the 5 or the 7 to get into Tenpai as well. It's a little bit risky. He's a bit of a flirt, but I'm going to give him a chance. Because if we chi into a 6 or a 3, we have to get rid of a 5. This player hasn't discarded any, oh, they have discarded circle tiles. We're in Tenpai. We're in Tenpai. I have to push for this because this gets us over 2nd place. And one 7 of characters has already been discarded. And if this player wants to push for a hand and they draw another 7 of characters, they 100% have to throw it. I think throwing the 4 is good here because it's safe for the player to our left who we're also scared of. And it sets an inadvertent Suji trap because now people know that I'm not on a 5-6 weight. So a 7 might be more likely to come out. Please. Onegai shimasu. Okay. Making our way downtown, walking fast, faces past, literally holding my breath. So what I'm scared of is that the player to my left... What could I have done there? I mean, I guess I could have thrown the 7 of bamboo, I guess. But that doesn't seem that much safer. Maybe I could have seen how many 5s were available on the table right now. I don't think we played that badly. Avoid dealing into others in 8 games. Yeah, okay. Good thing there's not a quest for just like winning ever. Let me see this. Let me peep these logs. Let me peep these logs real quick. Because I don't think this deal-in was horrendous. How did they ever recover from this? Ah, they called Riichi. They're waiting on a 1 of bamboo or a southwind. That's a pretty good Riichi. So they had to throw away the 5 here, and it deals into 2 hands. 3, 4, triple Dora, and... Okay, just a 3, 4 wait here as well. That's pretty tragic. The Riichi was chased, by the way. I mean, I guess you chase the Riichi as the dealer, right? Your expected value is going to be higher as the dealer. And you have a 2-sided weight? That's not that bad. That's not that bad. Okay. I run a huge hand here. What am I waiting for? I called a Riichi here. This is a 7 pairs hand. Oh, they throw the white dragon. Really? But you're not even in Tenpai for the 7 pairs. You're gonna risk it all for 7 pairs in this situation? Just fold. If you wanna, just fold, please. You're so far away. Someone deals in here. This con was outrageous to me. Okay, they are in Tenpai. But I'm glad that they dealt in here. I don't know. Because you could also just not call con and throw away the green dragon. You're in first place. Why give last place any inch back into this game? I mean, I suppose this is also fine because it's Suji to the 4. What happened? No, the 4 was discarded before they called Riichi, so they could be on a 1-4 weight 100%. They're willing to throw the 5 there. I mean, I guess it's Suji to this 2 and the 8. That's understandable. Okay. What were they waiting on? They were waiting on a 1 or a 4 here. Right, as the pair in this situation. Okay, that's interesting. I mean, they could have hit another Oradora and it would have been devastating. A lot of sumos happened, and then, oh my god. What happened here? This player, unfortunately, just got rocked the entire game. So, I called Riichi here. What did they discard? If I were them, this is a pretty far hand from winning. I would just throw away this 2. What? They threw away the 1 of bamboo. I suppose it's safe because they threw away a 2 and a 3. But was I waiting on it? No, I wasn't. If only we had managed to win this hand. We lost it to the smallest baby Sanshoku of all time. This South 1, someone dealt into a monster hand. This player, I can't believe this. Someone called Riichi. If they throw a 6 here, they're in Tenpai for the Dora or the Eastwind on a half flush. I mean, this is like a Mangan hand. Maybe this like guns blazing strategy like pans out. I mean, they ended in second, but I gotta believe that like over a long series of games, this type of S cannot fly. Maybe it does. I guess if you're a player that's like okay with big wins and big losses. What did I do here? I'm in Tenpai. I mean, this one, I will never apologize for throwing this tile. Never in my frickin' life. It's Suji to this tile, and it was just safe. To stay in Tenpai? Yeah, absolutely. Anytime. So what happened here? They threw away a 5? So what did their hand look like? Their hand looked like this for a second. So they were only waiting on a 5 of characters. What? Okay, yeah. And now they're only waiting on an 8, but now they can improve this by maybe drawing like a 5 of circles or something. No, they're in Furitan either way. So they're on a single tile wait for the 8. Oh my god. I still legitimately will never apologize for this. This has got to be one of the safest discards out there, right? What I could big fold right now. What am I scared of? Southwinds? No one has a pair of the Southwinds. Because I discarded one earlier. And it's the South round. It probably would have been pawned up. Gobbled up. Okay. I dealt in at the end. I can't believe this. So we're waiting on a 1-4. I mean, that makes sense. Wait on the 1-4 rather than the 2-5. We just got unlucky here. I genuinely think we got unlucky. We just needed a single 7 of characters to come out. And like, imagine if they drew a 7 of characters. I know this is like hypotheticals, but like, they can't use it. Of course they can't use it. So it would definitely come out if they drew it. Ah, that's Mahjong, baby. Sometimes you just... sometimes you lose anyway. You try your best and you don't succeed. Okay. I mean, that's why Mahjong is different than chess, right? Like, it's like chess. Because there's no element of luck. It's not like a pawn has a 15% chance of taking another pawn. You're in control of everything. But Mahjong, you're not in control of everything. So sometimes, like, even a great player, and I guess I'm boasting about myself, despite the match history right now, which, let me tell you, it's a rough sight. Just, I mean, yeah. Because the element of luck, even a seasoned pro can lose to a blessing of heaven. You know what I mean? If you just get dealt a winning hand right straight from the wall, you know? All right. That's going to do it for today. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and a comment. It helps out a lot. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more. You can also join us on Twitch. I stream Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 4 p.m. PST. You can find that link in the description. You can also join us in the Discord if you want to talk Mahjong or anything else. If you got some cute pets, you better post a photo of your cute pet. That's all I'm saying. All right. Until next time, please take care of yourself. Please be kind to yourself, okay? Please be patient with yourself as well. All right. Talk to you soon. Peace.